technique, and here's how. First, we go ahead and get the griddle nice and hot. Now place the beef right on top, smash it down a little bit, and as it's cooking, add a good amount of onions. Then of course, smash it down even more. Now this burger doesn't get any easier than that to make, as after flipping it so that the onions can cook, you want to go ahead and toast the buns. Now in its most basic form, this is it. We got bread, beef, and onions. It is simple, it will feed hungry people, and at the same time, is it delicious? Well, let's find out.
The Great Depression burgers from the 1930s, also known as the Oklahoma fried onion burger.
Wait, hold on, sorry, my mic was
ready to try
tweaking.
this?
Smells great.
Let's try it, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's a lot of onion.
That's too much onion. That's definitely too much onion.
Just
Bro,
the onion, the patty on the bun is...
Aiden, is that literally all you say? Okay.
just way too simple for me. What do you think, Leo?
The onions have such an overpowering sweetness that's what you get mainly, not a lot
Shrek
of beef.
vs. Bear actually
Come on,
happened
bro.
Makes sense
IRL.
at the
What?
time, I mean.
They didn't have the money, bro. Chill out.
Times are tough. I get it.
When times are tough, you gotta feed a lot of people. Still, this is a delicious burger.
Oh, that looks
Next
amazing.
decade.
In the 1940s, things were about to change forever. That's
Yep.
when McDonald's was invented. Originally a barbecue restaurant, in the 40s they switched to selling burgers, fries, drinks, milkshakes, and pies. Also, McDonald's cheeseburger only cost 19 cents. And the way it was made, it was slightly different than today. You see, at the time, they used a nice, thicker patty, kind of like this one. And it was seasoned with salt and pepper. The crust was not strongly pronounced, but they made sure to toast the buns. And the original cheeseburger had ketchup on the top bun, followed by some onions, and a slice of cheese, followed by the meat. Yep, it was assembled upside down. And there we have it. The original cheeseburger
Honestly,
from the 1940s.
I'd
They
buy
don't
that
look
for
this
20
nowadays,
cents.
because it had more meat
Bro.
than today. My hopes is that it's gonna be better.
1940s, the birth of McDonald's, gentlemen.
After school, me and Leo used to go straight to McDonald's and grab some cheeseburgers because they used to be 67
You can
cents.
tell inflation
anymore.
really
Not anymore.
went
Are you guys
crazy
ready to
after
try this
only
burger?
20 years.
Let's see. Please dig in, gentlemen.
do it.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. That's a classic.
That's a cheeseburger right there, everybody. Wow.
That's way
6,
better than
7.
McDonald's.
Oh my God!
Especially from
Shut
the
up.
last burger that we had that was more onion than burger. This is nice, bold, beefy, delicious. Cheese, toppings, everything. Just
Well, yeah,
pulled
this
together.
has like sauce.
Things were getting a little bit better during this time, so they were able to put the cheese in and not charge an arm and a leg for it. But that onion burger, don't knock that one, everybody. It's delicious. With that being said, let's jump on to the 1950s.
In the 50s, burgers started changing. It was when the Whopper was invented, the Jack in the Box, Whataburger, Sonic, and the Juicy Lucy. Yep, things started getting really good on that decade. Also, the category we know and love was created.
Shut
but
up.
it didn't look like this. This is actually...
Bro, Thanos, he just called you the big purple turd, bro. Oh my goodness, that's kind of sad, honestly. Chat, also, please like the stream. I never say this. Please, chat. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Sorry about the plug, chat. I'm so sorry, but I have to, bro. I'm gonna pin the donation link. I need to test it out anyways.
what it looked like. Now there's a very interesting burger
Wow,
that was invented in
okay.
the 50s, and that would be this one.
Okay,
it's
that's-
called the steam burger.
Okay, that's actually really disgusting. That's actually really gross. Type 1 if you agree. This is too much. This is like what would kill your heart, bro.
First up, we gotta get a beef patty, and just like the name says, we gotta steam this meat. I placed my patty into the steamer, followed by some white cheddar. Covered it up and let the whole thing steam. Now instead of using a regular burger
Diabetes,
bun,
bro.
they use Kaiser roll. This is quite different than normal buns, and the taste is very light, but also very delicious.
Okay.
And the best part was that it was toasted with butter. The 50s knew what they were doing. So to assemble, it's pretty simple. I lay down a
Well, yeah,
slice of
butter,
raw onion,
yap, yap,
followed by
yap.
some mayo, ketchup, and mustard. Then the tomato goes right on top. We can't forget about the lettuce and pickles.
Thanos,
as
keep
now
your
it was
purple
time for the beef.
profile
And we
pic. It's
cannot
just
forget
what's
one
special
thing,
about
the
you.
cheese. To be specific, the steamed white cheddar. Now that is a burger.
Oh.
The big question is, how does it taste?
And here we have the 1950s burger.
Damn, that was good.
There's no
It
way
does.
this
Yeah,
was
I saw you making
served in
this
the
and you
90s.
steamed it, so I'm not excited.
This is like the
Wow,
type
this
of
guy's
burger
such a
that would be
hater.
served
Steaming
like
is okay, everybody,
recently.
for a burger, I guess, right? Let me know in the comments down below. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
They're gonna
Yo,
say it's
It's a
amazing.
mess.
Yeah, it's a mess because it's big.
It's very messy. It's a mess, but it is a very juicy burger. I have to say.
It's juicy, but it's disgusting. That looks.
extremely flavorful, even though I'm still missing the crust.
It's
but
like heart.
I cannot say
That's like
anything
heart
bad
attack
about it.
grill.
You know what? It's actually not bad.
Would you stream in the
It's like you say, the
1940s?
only thing you're really
I'd have
missing
to
is a
figure out the gear
But
for
with
that
being said,
because
let's jump on to
that
the
was. In fact, I don't think
In
streaming
the
was invented
1960s,
then.
Chick-fil-A was founded.
It was
and
invented
so
in
was
like
Red
the
Robin's.
60s, maybe.
At this
I kind of
point in
forgot.
time, hamburgers went from being an American classic to slowly spreading throughout the world. However, there's one iconic burger that stands out from the rest, and we're talking about the Big Mac. And funny enough, it was created because of a competition. McDonald's wanted to compete with the Big Boy hamburger, but instead they created one of the most popular burgers in history. And this is what makes it so famous, the Big Mac sauce. To make it, there are several different versions. The one I like the most is this one.
The
Into a bowl,
homemade
I'm
is
throwing
always
some
the
mayo,
best
followed
because
by
it doesn't
ketchup,
have as much
mustard,
chemicals.
Sweet onions, onion powder, grated garlic, butter pickles, white vinegar, salt, and pepper. Mix everything well, and the Big Mac sauce is done. This was also one of the very first burgers to use 3 buns. And at first, Big Mac patties were nice and thick. So we're gonna try to do the original version. I seasoned them with salt and pepper.
Yeah,
Got a
bro,
nice
we-
crust and they were
we
ready.
need the thick
After
patties
toasting up
back.
the buns, it was time for the assembly. We got the bottom bun, followed by a good amount of Big Mac sauce, white onions, shredded lettuce, 2 pickles, that beautiful burger patty we just cooked,
Bro,
American cheese,
see?
middle bun, and repeat the process.
Now, this is what
once again.
McDonald's
To
used
finish
to
it off,
serve.
just top it off.
I can understand why their Big Mac is smaller because it's easier to eat, but bro, I'd pick this, bro. Now that is a burger. See, this is like the type of burger you'd find at a restaurant too.
with the top bun. Now this is the original Big Mac. I wish that it still looked like this in McDonald's. Does it
Yeah,
taste
bro.
as good as it looks? Well,
Yes.
let's find out.
Here we are on the 1960s.
This is gonna taste.
The Big
This is gonna be the best one. Look, they even got the most replayed, bro.
Mac, gentlemen, huh?
I've eaten a little bit too many of these in my life.
I had quite a few as well, everybody. Big Mac is a classic.
These burgers don't look authentic. They're too good.
McDonald's wish their patties were this big, right?
I've never seen a McDonald's.
They
patty
don't
this
wish.
big. I'm not gonna lie, Google. I
In
thought you
fact, they actually wish their patties were smaller so they could make more money, chat.
went to McDonald's and you actually just bought a Big Mac. But now after seeing this, yo, this is no joke.
Let's give it a try, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Have you heard of Obama fried chicken? No, I have not.
man.
That sounds really
That
good.
tastes like a Big Mac.
That tastes like a Big Mac.
That sauce is so good.
The sauce is right on the
It's
money,
the best
right?
Fresh
one.
Big Mac sauce is crazy.
And it's so juicy. Like, you can squeeze it, you see the juices.
Is it fair to say that is like the golden era of burgers right here?
Pretty much because it's still
Probably,
good today.
yeah.
True.
That is delicious. And now we're gonna go and jump into the 1970s.
Ooh.
Bro, I want this guy
In
to
the
serve me a
1970s, the
burger.
burger cost about 69 cents. And the newly invented
Oh
grill
my
at that time
gosh.
was the Big Green Egg. Another historical burger chain was created, Wendy's. And they shocked the world with unique square patties. They really wanted to stand out from the rest. That's one of the reasons they kept saying fresh, never frozen. This is a good thing because fresh meat is always better.
The
Now, to cook up
economy's
the
gonna
original
crash,
Wendy's
it's
burgers is
over.
pretty simple. We got a nice hot griddle and throw in the patty. Of course, don't forget to toast the buns. For the assembly, they started with the top bun. First, a good amount of ketchup, followed by mayo. Then on the bottom bun goes 1 slice of American cheese, followed by that hot square patty, followed by lettuce, a slice of tomato, onions, and pickles. Then top
Bro,
it off with
everyone
the top
forgot
bun.
that
Now,
they're
this
still
is
printing out
Wendy's
money, I
original
think.
burger. Does fresh, never frozen really makes a big deal? Well, let's find out.
Wendy's.
And here we have the fresh,
bro.
never frozen.
What's that?
We can see the
Groovy
onion
era. Come
peek
on,
out,
guys.
bro.
70s. Oh, hey, you gotta hit that.
This guy, man.
Still,
So
yeah,
this
where's the
is
let-
the Wendy's
Yeah, they need to
original
add more
burger.
lettuce,
I hope I
bro.
did its justice. Leo,
Chat.
go ahead and grab.
I like, unlike a lot of people, it's freaking doubt it or not, I like vegetables on my burger, bro. Plain burger's disgusting. All right, chat. Don't you dare say lies, okay, or something like that,
Have it.
bro.
Damn, there's no crust on this.
No crust because
Krabby
that's the original
Pat-
and the right
Krabby
way to do
Patty
it. So
gave me
hopefully it's
diarrhea.
gonna taste fantastic. Enough talking. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
There's something to be said about fresh, never frozen.
This might be one of my favorite burgers on this list so far. This is damn good.
It's so funny. It got like the little square patty.
What?
too.
What do
It
you
is a
mean
Wendy's
one
burger,
of
you-
my favorite, bro? I bet. Come on, the Big Mac has to be your number
You know
one,
what it
bro.
tastes like? It is delicious. It's still square today, but let's jump into the 1980s. My era, when I was born.
Damn.
Now we're in the
Oh my goodness, this guy's as old as my dad, bro.
80s, and burger prices were on the rise. At this time, another huge burger joint was opened, created by a father and his 4 sons. These 5 times
Dang.
Wait, hold on,
Now
let me see
we're
this.
in the 80s.
Ooh, smash, bro.
And
Wait, never
Burger
mind.
Father, and
Anyways.
I'm talking about Five Guys, and I'm gonna be making their
Five
all-the-way
Guys,
burger.
bro. I don't think I've
take a
ever
look at
had
this
their burger.
It is incredible. They
Dude, that looks amazing. Too much cheese, probably. Actually, you know
do
what?
something more.
I'll take it, I guess.
Most burger joints don't do.
It's a lot of
Let me
sauce.
explain. That one has sauteed onions and mushrooms. Just cook them up like you normally would.
Ooh,
and
mushrooms
no big deal.
too?
But I want you to
Okay.
notice one thing. There's no seasoning on them at all.
Not a
And the
huge
same
fan of
goes for the
mushrooms,
burger
but I'll take
patties.
it.
The interesting thing is that if you want seasoning on your burger, you gotta ask for it in Five Guys. And I totally understand where they're coming from. Because the American cheese
Yeah,
they put
McDonald's
on
is
it, it already has
100%
plenty of
overrated.
salt.
You
So
don't
once the
feel
burger
like
is
it, it's a
perfectly
true
cooked, they go
fact.
ahead and add 2 slight
Let's be real, guys. McDonald's is legit just poison. I mean, hey, if you don't have much money, then yeah, I guess McDonald's is a good, your best option, you know.
pieces of American cheese and put an additional patty right on top. Toast up the buns. Once that's done, the bottom bun gets a little bit of ketchup, followed by mustard, those beautiful sauteed onions, mushrooms,
Why
crispy
just in the
bacon,
middle,
good
though?
amount of mayo on the top bun, followed by shredded lettuce, pickles, and a slice of tomato. As to finish it
bro.
up, we go ahead and add those beautiful burger patties with the cheese and top it off with the bun.
Okay,
now,
this-
is the
this-
Five Guys all the way
This is way too big.
burger. Now, how does it taste?
And here we got the 1980s.
Hey man, you're old, but your burgers
Actually,
are
doesn't
fire,
look
though.
that big.
So this is Five Guys.
I've been to Five Guys. I never had this much lettuce on the burger though.
Oh, well, that's because you ordered the wrong way.
You order it plain for sure.
So this guy's in his poison disguised as fast food. True. Yeah. I mean, people can argue if they want. I mean, like there's literally videos saying, "Oh, if my kid says I want McDonald's, then I'll get him McDonald's because I relate to him when I was a kid." But like, bro, you're just poisoning your child. Not the lettuce, bro. Wait, what? Did
Cheers,
he pull off the
everybody.
lettuce?
Oh, well, that's because you ordered the wrong way.
You order it plain for sure.
Cheers, everybody.
Why'd he take off the lettuce? How is this guy skinnier than this guy? If he, see, like logic, like
Cheers.
bro, chat, like this doesn't make any sense.
Oh. Out of all the decades, we start going up, boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
Dude, we need like big Hawaiian buns. Type one if you agree. Like we need the ones the size of burger buns, bro. Like the massive Hawaiian buns. I mean, they probably also have a lot of chemicals, but I don't care. You know what? If I get cancer, I'll turn into Walter White, chat. If I get cancer, I'll go down the Walter White path.
start going up in flavor.
This is the first one with bacon. Out of the whole video, the first one, I don't even like bacon like that. But on a burger, it's so perfect.
Bacon on a burger is just
Oh,
good.
But now let's jump
oh
on
yeah,
to the next
bacon
one, the
burgers, bro, the
1990s.
best.
Now that's
My
a good
favorite,
era right
personally.
there.
Oh, baby, me
Oh yeah,
me.
chat. Guess what? Do y'all know what the Crave restaurant is? I don't know if it's local or something, but Crave. Come on. Yeah, chat, look. You know, the Crave burger, he also took off the bacon. Okay, bro, listen. Chat, for my birthday on March 19th, I'm gonna eat a Crave burger and I'm gonna eat sushi on the side. And I know that's kind of crazy, but leaked? Bro, I don't care. Okay, I don't really care. Chat, it's my city. Everyone knows my city. It's not next to our house. It's
In the 1990s, things were not very healthy, and Pizza Hut invented the stuffed crust pizza. That was a hit. There was one burger that was
leaked credit card. It appeared. Bro, don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Wait, hold on, how? What? Wait, Chad, is it because, I saw the digits? Where? Where would it say that? You're saying my credit card got leaked? I think you got it wrong, bro. I think you're talking about, like the restaurant zip code. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Because, yeah, I just Googled it, bro. I just Googled it. Yeah, there's no way they'd show my credit card on Google. I love Steve. Buddy. Okay, don't scare me like that again, though, okay?
Also a hit. It was called the Big and Tasty from McDonald's. They made that to fight the Whopper from Burger King. And the Big and Tasty had its own sauce. To make it, it was pretty simple. Into a food processor, I threw in 1 egg yolk, followed by oil, and blend everything on high.
This is why I'm scared of being a streamer. You accidentally leak stuff. True. Yeah, it's my
Then
fear.
I added paprika, followed by salt, sugar, garlic powder, mustard, barbecue sauce, and lime juice. Now blend everything on high, and there you have it, the Big and Tasty sauce. Now it's called Big and Tasty for a good reason. We got a big burger, so it starts off on the grill, and unlike Five Guys, it gets seasoning, a good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper. Now to assemble, it's pretty simple.
I'll take
We got a
Five
good amount
Guys
of
in
Big and
bed.
Tasty sauce, followed by Swiss cheese, that monster patty that was just cooked, another slice of cheese, shredded lettuce, diced onions, tomatoes, and that big top bun. Now this is the Big and Tasty. I can't believe McDonald's took this one out of the menu. I can understand
Why? I mean, it's probably because it's expensive.
the reason why. And
It's
you're about
slow.
to find out really shortly. Because take a look
It's
at this
slow.
burger. Come on now. I could have that burger any day.
Welcome to the 1990s.
Ah, you see, in the 90s they did it right.
That's a big burger.
There's a reason it's called Big and Tasty, everybody. So the Big and Tasty is Big and Tasty. Let's try it and let's rate it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Okay, honestly, the Big and Tasty, terrible name, but you know, I guess it works for sales.
Bro.
Bro, that is so thick.
It's a big patty.
Completely different than anything we've had. And the cheese is different too.
I don't know how I feel about the cheese.
Really?
I think
Bro,
American
why are
cheese
y'all
would've been
spamming the
It's
emoji
good, but
button?
it's so different that I enjoy it. But now, let's jump into the 2000s.
better. Now I'm a teenager.
Now in the 2000s, Wendy's was having a problem. Since their owner passed away, they created the Baconator so that it will blow up with young men. And that's exactly what happened. It saved Wendy's from selling the company. And the burger costed about $4. The Baconator still exists today. And to make it, it's quite simple. First, we need to cook up 2 square patties. And don't forget, fresh, never frozen. Give your buns a nice toast, then add in mayo and ketchup. Both of the patties got American cheese, followed by 3 slices of bacon each. Now place one on top of the other and lay it down on that bottom bun. Now this is the Baconator. And even today, it makes a lot of young men really happy. Don't believe me? Well, here we go.
The 2000s, the Baconator.
The year of no vegetables. Let's go.
We just had bacon for the first time on a burger, and now we have too much bacon on a burger.
You ready to give it a try? It is still going on today, so let's see if the Baconator is actually a good nader or a bad one. Wow, that was so cheesy.
That was so cheesy. God
Good
damn,
nader
bro.
or the bad nader?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Who's gonna eat the quarter? Who's gonna eat the
This
other
tastes
quarter?
almost identical
Chat, it's
to
the
Wendy's
battle to the
Baconator.
death
Yeah,
for the
half pound
quarter.
of beef, 6 slices of bacon. I mean, it's crazy.
Pointed
good,
at an
and by
airplane, I
far
dare
the
you.
unhealthiest
Oh yeah,
burger
I
on this
just
list.
love risking
but
the
it's the
lives of
tastiest
70
one, I'll tell you
people.
that.
It is still good, but on 2010, things started getting a little weird.
This is when social media is at its peak,
Oh.
and everybody wanted to have the next burger. That's when this was invented, the ramen burger. Now, if you've never tasted this, you should, as this was very popular in the 2010s. But the original version was like this. First thing, the noodles. You want to get 2 containers just like this. Lay down some clinch plastic so things would get out easy. Once you have both of them, go ahead and cook some instant noodles and mix them up with some eggs. You should have a texture like
Bro,
this
chat,
in the end.
ramen
Now place them
has
on a bowl that
the
we just
most
made. Press them down
chemicals
with
ever.
another container, as now you want to go ahead and cook them until they're fully solid. Because you want to toast those noodles exactly the same way you do with buns. Oh yeah, now you can be as creative as you like
Wow.
going forward. But the original version was like this. You want to go ahead and cook up some quail eggs, get them nice and crispy. To assemble, you want to use a little bit of teriyaki sauce on the bottom noodle bun,
That's
followed by that burger we just cooked,
That's a lot of teriyaki sauce, bro.
and those fried quailed eggs. Finish it off with more teriyaki sauce, and of course the top noodle bun.
Chat,
Now
is
get
this
ready
what
for an
people in
Instagram
China
photo and
eat?
Post it online, as this was very popular in the 2010s. The question is, how did it taste? Well, let's find out.
And here we got 2010.
Yeah, things got weird.
That is not a burger.
Come on, man.
What is that? That's noodles on a patty.
Okay.
He actually
can we
has a
just
point
try it
for the
before it
first
breaks?
time.
All right, enough talking. Welcome to the 2010s. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Where's the cheese?
Very good. Okay, hold on. Nobody told me that the noodles were flavored. Is there like some kind of teriyaki sauce or something on it?
100%.
Damn, I hate to say it, but this is actually good.
What?
It is delicious, everybody. I'm telling you.
You made it one.
It's Chad. That's
I'm
kind
glad
of
you
gross,
made it again.
bro.
But damn, this is the messiest burger in the world.
8 out of 10, bro. Are we dead serious right now? This is like the heart attack burger, bro. Chat, this is like the burger of cancer.
Okay.
This is a really good burger, but not as good as the burgers we have nowadays, like the burger that changed my life, Google's creation.
This is a smash burger, everybody. I highly recommend. It is a delicious burger. If you've never had
smash burger, bro. Wow. Wow. Chat, should I make my own Wagyu burger? What's this, bro? Dr. Donuts just chilling. Okay, chat, we need more food content. The fake and real history potato chips. New York is building a skyscraper jail? What?
New York's latest skyscraper is turning heads, but not for the reason you'd expect. This is the jail scraper, and when completed, it'll rise higher than the Statue of Liberty and be the tallest correctional facility in the world. It's being built here, on the site of a notorious prison known anonymously as the Tombs. In a city full of controversial developments, this might just be public enemy.
Bro, this guy has the craziest camera I've ever seen in my life. Type 1 if you agree. This is insane, bro.
Number 1.
Dude, that camera...
Full of controversial...
Bro, the camera's so good, it looks AI. It looks like an animation. That's how good the camera is.
This might just be public enemy number 1.
Desperate calls from the community to stop construction of a brand new jail.
This is a real assault on our community.
A rally today in Chinatown to stop the construction of a jail there.
No more jail!
Building something like this comes at huge cost, and we're not talking about the $2 billion price tag. Local residents are worried that this massive jail will destroy the social and physical fabric of historic Chinatown, a neighborhood that they say is already hanging by a thread.
We will not be the sacrificial community for this experiment.
But the city insists this is a vital part of a radical plan to transform New York's brutal justice system.
These jails should have been closed years ago. We are doing it today.
So what exactly
Jeepers.
is a jail scraper, and could it solve one of New York's biggest problems, or destroy a community forever?
We're gonna have some Batman stuff. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but there's gonna be some Batman stuff going on. For sure. Bro. I cooked 100 years of pasta.
On today's video, I am cooking 100 years of pasta, and we're gonna be rating them from 1 to 10 so you know which one is best. And we're gonna start off with this one. Welcome to the 1910s.
This pasta is the symbol of Rome, and like the Colosseum is truly iconic, the simplicity of this pasta is like
Ooh, that looks
one.
good.
But to get it right, it is not as easy as you might think. This pasta only has 3 ingredients: pepper, cheese, and pasta. That
What?
is all you need. And the reason it's so simple to make has a history. You see, this is sheep's milk. And a very long time ago, sheep's herders needed something to eat. And they used their own cheese to make a creamy pasta called cacio e pepe. So a crucial ingredient will be the pecorino cheese.
Ooh.
The first thing you want to do is to grate this as fine as possible.
Chat,
Using
is
a
goat
micrograter
cheese
makes things
good?
easy. However, you can also throw it in the blender, getting this as fine as possible. Once that's done, you want to go ahead and cook the pasta. You want to use a good pasta for this one that has texture. You see this one? It is a sign of high quality pasta, as it
Is
will
goat
release a
cheese
good
good?
amount of starch, and this rough texture will also grab the sauce. When cooking the pasta, you don't want to use too much water. That's because the starchy water is extremely important. And as the pasta is cooking, you want to go ahead and reserve a little bit of this pasta water. Let it cool off a little, because we want to mix this with the pecorino cheese. And if you put it too hot, it can actually melt the cheese and make it stringy. That's not what you want. To be specifically, you want it under 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Just add little by little and keep mixing it until you make a cream. A nice thick cream just like this. As the next step is to get a pan and toast up some black pepper. You want it to be freshly cracked black pepper, because if it's too fine, it will burn. As soon as you can smell that black pepper aroma, it's time to grab some pasta water and immediately put it in the pan. Shake the pan and prevent the pepper from burning. As once that's done, you want to go ahead and grab the pasta and immediately throw it in there. Mix everything together. Make sure you coat that pasta with that black pepper. The more you mix, the better. And at the same time, add pasta water as needed. You don't
this
want
is
this
kind of
thing
a
too
complicated
dry.
recipe.
It should be slightly wet. As to finish this one up, add the pecorino cream we made previously and vigorously start tossing and shaking the pasta. Because the idea is this: as everything is mixing together, you will slowly melt the cheese, emulsifying everything together, making a nice, delicious creamy sauce.
Honestly,
now,
that
this
does look
is
good,
cacio e
bro.
pepe. So you want to go ahead and plate it up, add more pecorino cheese on top if you like, followed by some freshly ground black pepper. The most important part about this pasta is that you must eat it immediately. It cannot sit. Now this is the way to start 100 years
Oh yeah,
of pasta.
because if it sits, it's gonna be
Cheers,
like a
guys.
mountain of hardened cheese.
It's perfect. That's perfect. The simplicity of the dish is what makes it good, and there's no way to make it better.
Yeah, back in the day, they were eating good apparently, because this is amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Pecorino and pepper, that's all you need on pasta, man.
10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I'm going for seconds,
Jeepers.
but on to the 1920s.
In this decade, there was a high migration of Italians coming to the US. Most came to New York City. They started working and they had a lot more money, because the beginning of this dish was not like this. Instead of large meatballs, they were tiny. But now, Italian Americans could afford a lot more meat. So our version of spaghetti and meatballs was created. To make it, you first want to take some stale bread and combine it with some milk. Mix it up a little bit and squeeze the milk out. We're just trying to bring it back to life. Now into a bowl, combine some ground beef, the bread that was just made, followed by garlic, parsley, salt, black pepper, and Parmesan cheese. Mix it well and combine all of these ingredients together. As once that's done, you want to make some nice small balls. About 1.5 inches thick is good. And as you already know, it's much larger than the original Italian version. Now into a pan, add a generous amount of olive oil. Then immediately throw in the meatballs. You want to brown them under medium-high heat.
Balls.
This is your chance to get a nice, beautiful color on them. And as that is happening, you want to go ahead and get your tomato sauce ready. Canned tomatoes are the best for this. You can go ahead and crush them by hand, or if you have a food mill, it's even better. Just run the whole can through it, and in the end, you should be left with this consistency. Nice and smooth. And by this time, our meatballs should be having a nice, beautiful
Did he
color
what?
on them.
Nothing.
However, take a
Bro,
look at the
Chad,
bottom
did
of
y'all
the pan.
see that? He
This
like
is
squeezed
called
that
fog.
tomato.
It has a tremendous amount of flavor. We don't want to let this go to waste. To deglaze it, you want to do it with a tiny bit of white wine. Mix everything up a little bit like if you were cleaning
Chat,
the
I
pan.
love
As once the
alcohol.
fog starts releasing, immediately add in the tomato sauce, followed by some salt and freshly ground black pepper. As now you want to mix the whole thing and let them cook. And as that was happening, you want to go ahead and cook your pasta. Use good quality spaghetti. One that has texture like this will work just great. The smooth ones is not the best. To cook it, you want to go ahead and follow the instructions in the package. And to finish this up, you want to go ahead and add some of just the tomato sauce, followed by the cooked pasta. And of course, a little bit of pasta water. Toss it and shake it well. Now add some Parmesan cheese. Toss it a little bit more so everything can combine. And add a generous amount of meatballs and more sauce. The only thing left to do now is to go ahead and plate it up. And as you are doing so, make sure to be generous with the meatballs. And obviously add some Parmesan cheese and parsley right on top. Now that is a true classic. I mean, take a look at it. Spaghetti and meatballs. We love it for a reason. It is good.
Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yo, I'd love to be served that meal.
Authentic.
It was lightly garnished with what Parmesan, I guess it was, but it was very strong. I don't know what type of Parmesan it is, but it really hits. I'm not a big fan of cheese, but it goes well with the spaghetti.
1920s done, on to the 1930s.
In this decade, times were tough. The Great Depression was not easy, and Kraft came out with its boxed macaroni and cheese option. Back then, one box could feed a family of 4 for only 19 cents. So Kraft quickly sold over
Family
8
of
million
4?
boxes in 1 year.
This would feed
And
one
of the
person
reasons
like
they
me.
did so it was because it was ridiculously
Josh.
easy to make. First, you want to go ahead and boil the pasta. Then on another pan, you want to go ahead and add some butter. Let that melt a little bit. Then add some milk followed by the powder mix. Mix that really good until everything fully combines. Now add the pasta. Mix everything together until it's nice, saucy, and creamy. And in the end, you are left with the classic mac and cheese
hold on.
we all grew up.
Hold on. He
Let
does
that
it
melt a
differently.
little bit.
That's a lot
Then
of butter.
add some milk followed by
Okay, this is way too much
powder
butter.
Mix that
I do not usually add that. What YouTube video you're watching? I cooked 100 years of pasta.
really good until everything fully combines. Now add the pasta. Mix everything together.
He
until
made
it's
it look
nice,
so much
saucy, and
better though.
creamy. And in the
Chat,
end,
should
you
I
are
add
left
more
with the
butter to
classic
my
mac and
macaroni?
cheese we all grew up
That's a
eating.
lot of
I mean,
butter.
take a look at it.
Bro.
Most adults no longer enjoy it, but it is still extremely popular with the younger audience.
Yeah, honestly.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Let's be real. Mac and cheese is kind of bland.
I want to
Unless
trash it,
you
but
really-
I can't. The nostalgia factor is
I mean, except the fact that, like, if you get it from a restaurant seasoned with, like, a mix of bacon bits, that's when it's really good. But, oh, what did I just do? I just accidentally searched
Together
up
until it's
Cruise.
nice, saucy, and creamy. And in the end, you are left with the classic mac and cheese we all grew up eating.
by itself is a little bit mild. It's a little bit bland. So I normally put like more seasonings or some cheese on top, something like this. But
It's
this is not
Friday.
bad.
I'm
the
so
actual
happy.
flavor is like nothing to write home about. It's okay. But let's move on right to the 1940s.
So far, every pasta I've made has not been controversial, but the next one is. And that's because this pasta is loved by Americans, but it was actually born in Italy. So I went ahead and flew all the way to Italy to find out how it was originally made. So this is the original Alfredo restaurant, meaning that...
Bro, chat. Bro, how can this guy fly to Italy just to find out something when we haven't even been out of the country for my whole 14, almost 15 years of living, bro. I'm gonna keep playing this.
Where everything came from, the original way of making Alfredo pasta. And they are proud of it. Take a look at the menu. The original only includes 3 ingredients: fettuccine, Parmesan cheese, and butter. Now it's all about the technique and how to make it. Okay, so we're gonna get an access of how they make it, everybody, because it's not the way the American style do it, okay? It's very different, the original version. Let's see. Thank you for having me. Okay, so he boiled the pasta first. That takes no time at all since it's fresh pasta. Over there he has a big chunk of butter. Now that will go directly into the butter. Also collecting that pasta water. That's very important. If not, you won't have the emotion. Not emotion, emotion. A little bit more pasta water. Oh, it's almost soupy, huh? Because then you add the Parmigiano Reggiano. And how long is the Parmigiano Reggiano? 24 months? 24 months, excellent, very good.
I peed in it, what?
He's going to add a generous amount of Parmigiano Reggiano. There you go. Oh, a generous amount. 2 spoons. Oh, 2 spoons and a half. Excellent. Okay. And now we finish it on the table. And the last part is the easiest one of them all. You just mix everything together, creating an emotion. The heat of the pasta melts the cheese and the butter together, combining it to a creamy and special sauce. Here are a few things to keep in mind. Number 1, he's using fresh pasta. That is crucial for the texture. And most importantly might be the butter. He's using an European butter, very similar to Kerrygold that we have here in the US.
That's good,
And since this pasta has very few ingredients, it is quite important to get it right. But maybe the most important one of them all is the 24 months Parmesan cheese. And just like that, that is how it is made, everybody. No cream, no nothing.
Both of your toes.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
Bro.
It is so cheesy. You taste more cheese than anything else. The creaminess, savoriness. Forget every fettuccine Alfredo you ever had. This is where it's at. Honestly, this is an experience everyone should have. And to make sure I'm not being biased on our rating on our pastas, it's time we have some more opinions.
That's a pasta. So cheesy, so flavorful.
It's super creamy as well. Purely cheesy and creamy dish. I've never had such a cheesy pasta.
And it tastes really good.
I think we all know this is amazing.
The only problem is, where's the chicken?
This is our next
Oh, yeah, the
pasta. The true
chicken.
history of it is
The
unclear.
chicken is always
Some
the
says
best
its
with
birth
it,
is
bro. I
linked with
forgot
charcoal
about that.
burners in the Upper
The
Nice,
chicken,
while others
bro.
attribute it to American soldiers who arrived in Italy during World War II. One thing is for sure, in the 1950s, this was a hit. Now first, the meat. You really want to find this, guanciale. It is cured pork and most people think it's similar to bacon or pancetta, but in all honesty, it's really not. Usually you will find this in any Italian supermarket, and you can always get it online. After cutting it up, you should be left with something like this. A nice little strip with ratio of mostly fat and a tiny bit of meat.
Wow.
And that is what you want because we're going to be mainly using the fat. So under low heat, you want to start cooking the guanciale. Keep the heat low. We want everything to melt nice and slow. If you rush the process, it will burn and you will ruin everything. Next up, the pasta. I'm using this high quality spaghetti. Notice the rough texture. You want to cook it following the instructions in the packaging. And as that was going, into a bowl you want to add some egg yolks, followed by grated pecorino romano, generous amount of freshly ground black pepper, and whisk vigorously everything together. This is our carbonara cream. As now using the same pan we cooked the guanciale, notice that I still have a good amount of fat in there. So go ahead and throw the pasta right on top. Mix everything together so you can coat the pasta with that guanciale oil. Go ahead and add some pasta water in the process also.
Are you making
because
me
next
hungry?
up, you want to add that cream we just
Chat,
made.
I just ate
All of it.
tacos.
Now toss and mix everything together.
Chat, I just had the best burrito ever. Imagine this. My mom, I don't even know what meat. I think it's like, I forgot. I think it's like some chicken or something. No, it's not chicken. I don't even know, bro, honestly. I think it's like pork, bro. But she makes her taco meat with pork and she like crushes it and it's like so tender after being in the crock pot. And then I put guacamole, sour cream, that pico de gallo or whatever you call it, and then a little bit of that I forgot what it's called. It's that green little plant. You add a tiny bit, and then cheese to top it off, and it's like the best thing I've ever had in my life.
And as you're doing that, the sauce will start becoming extremely creamy. The more you toss, the creamier it gets. Make sure to keep everything under low heat.
I
or
bet
turn
this
the heat
guy
completely
behind the
off.
scenes
The
just
next thing we
orders
want is to cook
DoorDash.
the eggs. We want a nice creamy pasta just like this. Because once this is done, you want to go ahead and plate it up, add a generous amount of pecorino romano on top, followed by that beautiful guanciale we cooked previously. And you can always add more black pepper to your liking. Because in the end, you are left with this incredible dish, carbonara. Maybe one of the most famous Roman pastas. And I'll tell you one thing, it is famous for a reason. Absolutely delicious.
Oh man. The guanciale is perfectly crispy. The egg yolk in the
Now,
carbonara
these are
is the key, in my opinion, because it makes everything so creamy and it brings everything. It almost like
I love how they use
emulsifies
the same
everything
music
together,
every
brings in
time.
all the ingredients. It makes everything work perfectly.
The word that I would use to describe this is richness.
The guanciale is very savory, very salty. Even the el pecorino, it's very good.
I mean, there's a reason why they call this one of the mother pastas.
I'm ready for the next pasta. Can we
Oh,
go to
that
the 60s,
looks
please?
amazing.
Let's go.
Now this next pasta is unlike any other, and that's because it's cooked like a risotto. Now at the same time, it is almost burnt. And the
Reminds me
history
of
on
the
how it
plugs
was
I found
created
on
is
Amazon
fascinating.
Shop.
Because
Wait,
there
what?
are two
Okay.
versions. The first one is that a chef forgot a pasta cooking on the stove, and he got burned, but he served it to the customer anyway. The second one, on the other hand, it was actually a real recipe. And a Roman chef in Bari was asked for something new, and he remembered an old recipe that his nonna used to make. So he brought it back to life, putting his own twist on it, creating pasta all'assassina. Now which version is true? And to find out, I flew all the way to Italy. And to be specific, I landed here, in a place that does nothing but specialize in this pasta. So I went ahead and had a conversation with the chef, asking him which version was actually true.
Okay, the second one. Make a risotto version of the spaghetti and make it crunchy and spicy.
So the story about they left it burning over there is not true.
It's not true. It's a true recipe.
Can you show me how to make it?
Oh, absolutely.
He starts off with extra virgin olive oil, a generous amount of chili flakes, some garlic powder, and toast that up a bit. Then he immediately throws in some raw spaghetti. Yes, 100% raw. Because what he's trying to do here is to toast them up. He's looking for a crunchiness just like this. Next up, he added some tomato sauce, followed by some pasta water. And the idea is to do this several times, because as you're doing so, the spaghetti will start absorbing everything, cooking it little by little, just like you would a a risotto. You want it to be caramelized and charred, not burned. But there's one important thing that I did not know about.
You have to make it in a non-stick pan?
Yeah.
Has to be.
Not stick pan, but because if you put it in something
Bro,
like
this guy
aluminum
looks
or
tough,
iron,
bro.
the pasta will start to break.
To break. Because you cannot cut the spaghetti in half, yes?
Absolutely not. You break my heart.
Don't you ever break the spaghetti, everybody. You'll go to jail here in Italy if you do that, okay?
Every time you break spaghetti, an Italian chef dies.
And as you can see, by this time, the spaghetti is not only
that's
fully
burnt,
cooked, but he
bro.
absorbed all of the water and sauce. And the only thing left to do was to plate it up. Now, he did make some other variations for me to try. Some had stracciatella on top, another one had anchovy cream, and even some capers. Now, these are all variations that he made, and I was ready to try either one of them.
Okay, it's good. Why are you
It's
making
so fantastic.
We
And
already read
after you
that.
take a bite, the umami flavor stays in your
I
mouth.
can't play
'Cause You
Fortnite.
can still feel
Haha.
it. It's already down, but
skill issue?
it's still there.
This pasta is a flavor bomb. It is the only one that you eat it and you will still feel the flavor 30 minutes later. It's delicious.
What is that
But I don't want
sauce,
you to take
bro?
my
It looks
word
so
for it,
good.
as I want to see how this one stacks up with the rest.
Ooh.
Oh.
I do taste the little burnt bits that I was seeing before, and I also taste a lot of spice.
Ooh, she hot.
I wasn't expecting it to be that spicy, like as soon as it makes contact with your tongue, but it's like instant.
So when you cook this, you're cooking it straight onto the pan, so you get those crunchy bits. I really like the texture that makes with a normal pasta texture. So
It's not really a crunch, it's more of a crisp, but it's somewhere in between. Pasta's perfectly al dente. It's amazing.
It won't let me play, literally. Deal with it.
Our next pasta is the easiest and most simple pasta ever. It's a summer dish that anyone can make. Created in Rome, pasta alla cieca needs one main.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of vegetable rich. I don't like a huge amount of tomatoes, honestly. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go IRL, and I want to show you guys the biggest crime against humanity. I know you guys are gonna hate. Backrooms teaser.
Okay. What did you find?
Found a place.
Kane.
It's massive in there. And just
Kane Pixels. I gotta see this video.
I found something.
Okay. What did you find?
Whoa.
Found a place. It's massive in there. It just goes on and on and on. All these rooms. This place built them. Actually, more like it. Remembers them. And the more times it remembers something, the less it does.
Oh, that is sick, bro. Wait, I gotta see Queso.
What have we?
I gotta see Queso react to it, bro. We always gotta see
Has there been a
Queso's
Backrooms
reaction.
movie?
Bro, watch it.
Brianna
you
with the
idiot.
5. Thank you.
Kidding. Love you, Queso.
I found something.
Okay.
That's a huge
Did you find?
couch.
Spaghetti with the 5.
Found a place. It's massive in there. It just goes on and on and on. All these rooms.
It's creepy.
This place built them. Actually, more like it remembers them. And the more times it
Wait, that's
remembers
cool.
something, the less it does.
Wait, that's actually cool. Oh, that's coming out soon. Chat, that might be dope for real.
Bro, what's Queso gonna talk about for the rest of the stream?
Ooh.
Wait, what? There's another one?
Dude,
Yo,
this gonna be. Nah, I ain't throwing no cheeks right now. My back hurting. I can't do
it. Spaghetti with the 5. What the freak is this, bro?
Oh my god.
Does this dude just drink Dr. Pepper and say, "Oh, it hurts, it hurts"? Okay, alright, legit though. I'm gonna show you guys a crime against humanity. We detected a video in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily... It's commentary, YouTube. Can I not do commentary? Watch Shrek vs. Bear. Bro, I can't even risk, like, watching.
These chocolate brownies contain a gooey chocolate fudge center. They are incredibly delicious and very easy to make. You will need plain flour, cocoa powder, brown sugar, unsalted butter, dark baking chocolate, dark chocolate chips,
I
eggs,
gotta try this.
salt, vanilla extract, and chocolate fudge. To start, place 200 grams of unsalted butter and 200 grams of dark chocolate chips into a double boiler over medium heat. Continuously stir until smooth. Perfect. Remove from heat and transfer to a large mixing bowl. Measure out and add 1 cup of brown sugar. Mix thoroughly. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix. Crack in 3 eggs. Mix well until smooth. Add half a cup of flour.
Why are there so many
Mix.
eggs?
Add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Mix.
Okay,
Add
is it
1/4
done?
teaspoon of salt. Mix.
What?
Take your
Actually, yeah, that makes
180 gram
sense.
bar of dark cooking chocolate and roughly chop it into chunks. Add to the brownie mixture. Mix thoroughly. Spray a square tin with oil and line with parchment paper. Pour mixture into the pan. Ensure it's evenly spread around. Carefully place into your oven at 160 degrees Celsius, fan forced. for
At least
28
he
minutes.
shows us the recipe, right?
Remove from oven. Carefully remove the brownie from the pan. Garnish with vanilla ice cream, chopped walnuts, and chocolate fudge. Serve and enjoy.
Is that it?
Plain fudge and egg. 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 Place in oven. Bake on high heat. Remove from oven and serve. Garnish with chocolate fudge. Ice cream. Chopped walnuts. Serve and enjoy.
Dude's in a parking garage, by the way. You can tell by the echo. AI baked. Okay, so you add the flour. Okay, and then you add sugar. It looks like that's a lot of sugar. Then you add cocoa powder. Then you add 1 egg. Then you 1 egg. Then you add butter, and then you add more flour, it looks like. Or no, wait, that's powdered sugar. Wait, is that flour or powdered sugar? And then you add milk. Okay. Wait, how does he climb over the counter like that? Oh, I thought he pulled out of the glass for a second. It didn't even rise. This is horrible. What? Okay. What? Why did you like... What? Is that a pancake? Okay, so you add a lot more, it looks like. And then you add the chocolate. What the heck is happening? He took it out without an oven mitt. Okay, and then you add it. What, you make more brownie? Oh, you pour it over. Okay, that does look good, but it's AI. We gotta remember it's AI. Those are some huge chocolate chips, bro. Okay, why'd they make the cake look so tiny? Why did they make the brownie look so tiny, bro? That's not what the inside looks like, bro. You laugh, you restart. Cooking stream?
Drop your weapon. I got your cold beer right here.
I actually asked for no phone.
Oh.
Okay, go for it.
Dude. No, that has to be AI, right? No.
What's up?
I would throw that water bottle away. Do not clip that. Actually, chat, clip that reaction. That was actually hilarious.
High five. Too slow.
Oh, he's so sad. Ben? Why is talking Ben in my DMs, bro? Chat, what is going on at 8:29 p.m. on a Friday? Hi. Chat, is this actually talking Ben? Is Pisaac handsome? Yes! Okay! Is Pisaac gay? He's probably gonna say no. Oh, wait. Wait, why did I... Wait, that's a good thing. Wait, why did I crash out over that? Wait, hold on. Wait, why did I crash out? Wait, hold on. Wait, why did I crash out over that? Wait, I just realized. Wait a dang minute. Do I not like the fact that he said no to being gay? Chat. L Clip Farm, shut up. Okay, chat. Look, okay. Ring, ring, ring. Wait, chat, he's calling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, he's calling. Huh. Hello. Stop spamming blue blur, man. Wait, why is Ben talk? Hello? Ben? Ben? Wait, hold on. Bro, chat, is this Ben from Temu, bro? Go IRL, bro. It's 8:30 p.m. Cruise radio, OMG. No, we did not, bro.
Yeah.
Ball right? Is Isaac... Hold on. Do you support, femboys? Excuse me? Okay, bro, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Ben, should I get a job?
Yes.
Why, bro? My streaming's good. Are you sure? Bro, okay. Alright. Should Cruz get a job?
No.
Why? He should get a job, bro. Why not?
Bang.
Why?
Yes.
Should I crack? I should. Never mind. Anyways, he doesn't like Pisaac since he's a femboy. I'm not a femboy, bro. Chat. Why are you playing the Vine boom sound?
Yes.
Are we friends?
Yes.
Okay. Ben, is he a femboy? Am I a femboy? Am I a femboy, Ben? Why do you keep... What do you mean, It's a no or yes question.
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you repeat it twice? Am I fat?
No.
Okay. Okay, Chad, we're back on track. Does Cruz have a crush on me?
No.
Okay, good. Because he'd go to jail. Is Epstein at my front door?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Oh, hey. Oh, you're delivering a package? Oh, you need to come in? Oh, alright. Wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what's going on? I thought you were just delivering a Whoa.
Yes.
Stop, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Chat, nothing happened.
Say bonsoir.
Oh, clip phone? Stop, bro. Oh! How does that even happen? Is that XQC? Wait, that's XQC. Okay. Bro. This.
The fuck?
Why am I laughing at this,
I got
bro?
your nose.
That's funny. Because I got your dad.
Bro, what? Honestly, it's kind of satisfying to see the AI robots get ran over. He just gave up. Aw,
What's the difference
I thought
between
cats
a
were
tampon
geniuses.
and a cucumber? What is it? It's
Bro,
not
what
doing
is...
روحوا مصر ليه؟ ده مقلقات للمصري عندنا.
That's just sad.
Can you stop trying to...
Oh my... Did she just eat the microphone? Or did I just call it a sheep? Did I just really call it a sheep? I meant the bunny. Did the bunny eat the microphone, not the sheep, bro? L clip farm? I'm not clip farming. What? How has that even happened? That's never turning off. How does that even happen? Ooh. Ooh, he got... Ooh. Ooh, he cooks sand. He kicks sand on the truck, bro. Make me mod so I could send this link. No, bro, just send it in my DMs.
Yes, sir. First bite.
Oh, that's just sad, bro.
I'm a school world.
Idiot. Oh my god. Oh, that's satisfying. Make mod so I could send this. I said no. Don't piss me off.
Show. Nah.
Isaac's biggest fan? Why is Isaac's biggest fan calling me? Hello?
Oh my god! Is this the real Isaac? Oh my god! Is this the real Isaac? Are you the real Isaac?
Hi, Brennan.
Are you the real Isaac?
Brennan, I didn't even have to look at the profile. I instantly
Are you
recognized
the
you by
real
your
Isaac?
accent.
Yes or no?
I instantly recognize your accent, bro. Your accent always throws you off.
Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Is this the real Isaac Pisaac? Oi, mate. Mate. Is this
Bro.
the real Isaac Pisaac?
Yeah,
Is this
yeah,
the
it is.
real Isaac Pisaac?
Isaac poison. Yeah, it is.
I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. Isaac? Isaac!
Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, he was also low-key cheeked up, bro.
这边漏了呗，是吧？它这管不行了。
Gender reveal gone wrong.
Wait, what does yellow mean?
Is that P?
You're going on the TikTok.
What? No, not the TikTok.
Guys.
Steak is talking about you. Go check his stream. If you're lying to me, no. If Steak is actually talking about me, then I will take a dump in a bag and then eat the bag. He has a gun. I'm not lying. Wait, what do you mean he has a gun?
Chat, I got a good feeling about tonight, bro.
Bro, chat, he
Hey,
doesn't
chat,
have a
I got
gun,
a
bro.
real good feeling about tonight.
Bro, Steak's lighting is so bad.
Y'all don't even know. Let me...
Steak has a gun? He has a gun? Wait, is this his room? Is he back in his house? Is he back in his house, bro?
Today we're playing Poppy Playtime.
Why is he back at his house? Chat, did he just move back temporarily?
My little sister is about to hit 200.
Bro, what?
Okay, I'm back. I left. Let's see. Imagine if it goes down when I leave. Oh my god. Imagine it goes down right as I leave.
Bro, she looks... Why does Romy look AI now? Bro, chat. Yeah, Romy low-key kind of looks AI.
Today, I am trying to get my dream. And I'll
Bro,
accept it.
when did Steak move back into his house?
We added this new thing called the trade machine, which basically allows any...
Steak moved back to Utah for 2 weeks to spend time with his family recently. W, bro.
Tough. I missed a ranch. Hope the stream as well. Thank you, my friend.
W, bro. It's kind of funny that he moved back, like, after only, like, a month. But hey, he loves his family, you know? Look how... look how happy he is, bro. Look at him. What game should I play next? Where am I? He's in iShowSpeed's room. When does he collab with iShowSpeed, bro? Where does he collab with iShowSpeed exactly? Should check DMs in case someone is calling you. Pisaac's biggest hater. What do you want, bro?
Why did you hang up on me? Why did you hang up? Why did you hang up?
Okay, bro. I think I'm gonna get back. Oh, what's Cruz up to? He's streaming at the same time as Steak.
I could, bro. I do want to do a stream where I
Balls.
Guys, you need... Wait, do I even have...
Bro, Cruz just gets an average of 5K viewers now. Bro. Who remembers the old Cruz, chat? Stealing it back? The donut?
Alright, so earlier today, my brother Steak did the unthinkable. So this right here that you can see, that is my strawberry elephant. And in about 2 seconds here, he's gonna click the fuse button. Bam. Gone. Just like that. 20 hours of hard work, gone like that. So today, we're going to be getting revenge on him. Also, speaking of, he DM'd me. Bro. Look at what he just DM'd me. Oh my freaking, I'm done with this game. I am done with this freaking game. Are you serious right now?
Bro, he said I've done with this game for like 10 months now, I think. Play Roblox? No, thank you. What's Vsauce talking about? Ooh, how to make matcha?
How to make matcha. This simple, beginner-friendly tutorial will teach you everything there is to know about making the perfect cup of matcha. This video will walk you through recreating the most popular matcha drinks right in your own kitchen. Enjoy barista-quality matcha at a fraction of the cost in the comfort of your own home. You'll need a matcha set and matcha powder. To start, place your bamboo whisk into warm water. This will soften the bristles, ensuring that they don't break while whisking. Then take out your matcha bowl and sifter. Take approximately 1 teaspoon of matcha powder and place into the sifter. Using your bamboo scoop, carefully push the powder through the sifter to remove clumps. Now add approximately 70 milliliters of warm water. Take your pre-soaked bamboo whisk and begin whisking. Whisk vigorously until a frothy layer forms on the top. That's perfect. All done. It's time to pour it into a glass and enjoy.
That's it?
That's absolutely putrid. That can't be right. Add sweetener. That's still disgusting. Add more sweetener. People drink this crap? Try making a matcha latte instead. Add sweetener. Add strawberry. That matcha powder tastes terrible. Let's make our own.
What? This is underwear, bro. Okay.
Try cover up the flavor of the matcha with strawberry. That's disgusting.
Bro. You should check DM again just in case someone's calling. Wait, what? Isaac's biggest sucker. What? Hello?
Hello. Hi, Isaac. Hi. Hi, Isaac. How's it going?
That's more
Don't clip what just happened.
like it. That's perfect. Enjoy your barista quality homemade matcha.
Okay, Isaac's biggest sucker, bro. Battery doctor.
Hey, remember when your phone battery died?
The app that killed your battery and robbed you, Battery Doctor?
The app can't just come in and optimize the...
Huh, interesting. Okay, anyways, chat, what's this? I saved 1,000 animals from dying.
Sadly, this lion.
Wait, no! YouTube's gonna copyright me, YouTube's gonna copyright me, YouTube's gonna copyright me, YouTube's gonna copyright me. How to make carrot cake.
How to make carrot cake. This delicious homemade carrot cake recipe is incredibly easy to follow. The inside is
that actually
wonderfully
does look
moist,
good.
and
What?
the outside
Wait,
contains
hold
a
on, what's that
delicious
mean?
cream cheese frosting. In
Kinda
a
looks
large mixing
good.
bowl, add the
I don't
following:
know.
1 1/4 cups of vegetable oil, 1 cup granulated sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 4 room temperature eggs. Thoroughly whisk together.
What?
Continue whisking until it looks just like this. That's perfect. Put that
Is it
mixture.
just blur for the rest of the video?
Say, I'm here to try your carrot cake.
Yuck! This carrot cake is disgusting.
What the fuck? Bro, chat. Can we throw satellites to space? Spin, launch.
In the middle of a global pandemic, a ragtag group of welders.
Imagine if if they fail and your house just gets hit by a satellite.
Heavy machine operators and builders were brought together.
Do you play Geometry Dash? I mean,
they were
very
given plans
tiny.
for a mysterious structure.
Oh, they're trying to launch. Yo, this looks sick, bro. Whoa.
With little information on what exactly they were building, their only clue was scrawled across the top of their plans. Spin launch, a space catapult.
Whoa.
In this exclusive behind-the-scenes documentary, I talked to the people behind this new innovative company. Spin Launch is attempting to subvert a problem that plagues the space industry, the rocket equation. The rocket equation has been the tyrant engineers have feuded with from the dawn of the space age. A simple equation that describes how much fuel a rocket needs to carry a payload to its destination. The tyranny of this equation is that the fuel needed to deliver that payload is a payload itself. A compounding
What
problem
the
that makes
heck?
rockets more fuel than rocket.
This is
Typical
sick.
rockets are more than 90% fuel. Spin Launch is trying to change that paradigm by imparting as much velocity as possible to the payload on the ground, eliminating as much fuel as possible from.
What did you just send me, Brennan? How it's made chocolate. Okay.
This company makes chocolate in various forms and then sells it to companies which manufacture it for retail.
Ooh, okay.
It also supplies chocolate components such as cocoa powder and cocoa butter. First, an innocent cocoa bean bag is made out as an example to the employees who don't meet their daily quota. Its succulent beans spill into a collection tray. A conveyor belt moves them to a cleaning system, which is a
yeah.
cage filled with starving refugees who lick the
What?
beans clean of any dirt and debris.
What?
Next stop is a micronizer, which heats the cocoa beans and spins them at a constant rotation, separating them from their
makes sense.
families.
What? What? Yo, that
Then
looks
they enter
good.
a shell-removing machine called a winnower. Inside,
Okay.
the beans are read various bedtime stories, which trick them into
What?
thinking it's nighttime, causing them to remove their shells. Then, a vacuum is applied to the beans, resulting in the two most popular forms of chocolate,
Ooh,
hard
okay.
chocolate and not so hard chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Here
Yeah.
you can see the employees' dedication to work through their bathroom breaks. This solution
What?
is later added to the final product for flavor.
What?
An employee then activates a grinding machine, wherein the constant heat and pressure create a chocolate soup mixture, referred to in the
Ooh.
industry as chocolate soup mixture.
Wow.
The factory
okay. This is
extracts
real,
some
by
of the
way?
cocoa butter from the mixture
I
and
hope it's
immediately
not.
pours it in the sewer in a bid of environmental conservation.
Okay.
By this time, the beast has been awoken and must be fought back by employees with various instruments. Doing this
Okay.
allows the chocolate to pass through mixers and refiners to give it a softer texture, and also prevents the beast from ushering in 1,000 years of darkness.
What?
Now, the chocolate is in a very delicate state, to which even the smallest disturbance can ruin the batch. The employees are
My
very careful
eyes.
to... What are you doing, Peter?
What? Wait, hold on. What?
To which even the smallest disturbance can ruin the batch. The employees are very careful to... What are you doing, Peter?
What are you doing, Peter?
At this stage, potting soil is ground into the chocolate for about 6 years, allowing the chocolate to return
What?
to a liquid state.
6 years? Is that real or fake? Peter, bro. Peter ruined it.
Then the chocolate goes into this big fucking machine, and I don't know what this thing does, to be honest.
It makes chocolate chips.
By this point, the chocolate is now chocolate chips, I guess.
Yeah. Yo, that's a lot of chocolate chips, bro.
The chocolate chips are then jostled ever so slightly to prevent them from falling asleep, creating their rich and stressed out flavor.
Okay.
The chocolate chips are cooled until about 50 o'clock.
What?
The chocolate chips are then given a brief experience of typical Californian traffic.
Wow.
Finally
got
the chocolate
Fortnite to work.
chips are again
Holy
jostled.
crap, bro. You're such an addict, bro.
This time, just to piss them off.
Oh, dang. That would piss me off. Oh, my God. Let's see how hot dogs are made.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them in pushcarts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street. Each individual hot dog is made from a mix of pork, beef, and 2,040 chickens.
Okay,
The
what?
cuts of meat they start with are called trimmings and come from animals that are too sick to be housed in typical meat production plants.
Okay. Is this actually real?
The trimmings are pushed through grated metal plates, simultaneously grinding the meat and producing strings for high-quality mops.
Oh, what?
Other regurgitated foods are collected and added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and mustard scooped up from the
Check
factory
DMs.
floor.
What? Why do you guys always switch between Twitch and... Hello?
Hey, your YouTube stream shut down. I forgot I was even in the call. Sorry for your loss. My condolences.
I can't even watch a freaking video without getting... Bro, this has happened too many times. You know what? I'm starting a new stream.